Yes. So children, safety and first aid. Now, what does the title tell you? Safety and first aid. Safety means what? You have to take care of yourself, okay, before anything harms you. Okay. Now here, safety and also they have told first aid. First aid meaning what? It is the emergency precaution that we will take rather than happening something very serious. Okay. Now, if you are traveling in a uh, bike or any car, okay, what happens if suddenly if any small injuries if you get, suddenly it has to get first aid. First means what? You have to take the precaution rather than something serious happens to you. Aid means what? What is first aid, children? What do you understand by the word first aid? It is the emergency that we are taking care of ourselves, okay, before something serious happens to you. Okay, whenever you are traveling, you should always have the first aid box. Okay, what all necessary things that are to be carried in first aid box? Okay, I hope the first aid box you all might have seen. Yes, it is very essential to carry with you whenever you are traveling. Okay, so here, page number 24. Okay, they have discussed regarding the accidents. Children, accident, will you know before the accident happens? It is very unfortunate event. Okay, you will not know whether the accident is going to happen or no. Okay, we should take care of ourselves. Okay, even in home, we should not keep on jumping from one place to another place. Okay, so at home, what all safety things you have to follow? Okay, when you are traveling, when you are in the ground, okay, and when you are going to some picnic trips, okay, you have to always carry some first aid with you. Okay, so here, just see page number 24, they have told you how accidents can happen. Okay, if you are not precautious, okay, like whenever if you are traveling, you should always remember that you should go slowly, never speed up your vehicles. Okay, next, what accidents can happen? Accidents either they can harm you physically or even financially. Okay, physically means if you get hurt, okay, small injuries also or even big injuries. Okay, so what will happen? Physically also you get damaged, right? And also financially. Why financially means you have to spend more money to get recovered your body. Okay, so when you are traveling on the bikes, always wear helmets. Okay, so even if your parents, if they are advising you, now at least you are not traveling in, now at least you are not riding any vehicles. Okay, you should cross 18 plus to ride the vehicles. Next, you should always advise others to wear helmets. Okay, so here safety and first aid they will tell you that even small carelessness, if you are not undergoing correctly uh, all the procedures, okay, then what can happen? Even a small carelessness also can lead you to a big problem also. Okay, next they have discussed one by one safety on road. Tell me, children, when you're walking on the road or when you're going for walking, jogging, running, anything. Okay, so obviously there are vehicles which are passing by. So the first thing is how to take care on road. So it is safety on road. Okay. So on road, what all safety things that we have to follow is you cannot run across the road. Don't keep on running. Wait for the vehicles to pass by. Okay. Always see left and right side of the road and then cross the road. Okay. Next, you might have seen the zebra crossing, children. Have you seen zebra crossing? And yes. So what is zebra? Yes. What is zebra crossing, or it is also called as pedestrian crossing? Okay. It is also known as pedestrian crossing or zebra crossing. Why the word zebra crossing? Tell me, children. Any idea regarding why zebra crossing we call? Yes. Very good. Yes, correct. It is the appearance of zebra, so we will call it as zebra crossing. Okay, so always you should cross from zebra crossing line. Okay, next, if you are passing from the traffic signal, okay, so what does the traffic signals tell you? There are totally three colors, okay. Which all three colors are there for traffic signals? Yes. Yes, very good. What does red color symbolize you? Yes, it is stop, okay. What is for yellow? Yes, it is get ready. Okay. So one more color is green. Yes. Go. Okay. So you might have observed that when you are sitting along with your parents on the vehicle, okay, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, what will happen? Whenever the red color symbol has come, red color has come to the traffic signal, then the vehicles will be stopped. Okay, they will tell that other sides they can move, but we have to wait. Yellow color will tell that we should get ready. Keep your vehicle in ready position. Next, when it is green color, then you are advised to go. Okay. So this is regarding the traffic signals. Okay. So just see children. Okay. So one more thing that you can take care when you're walking on the road is you should always use footpath. Okay. Yes. Just see children. Always use footpath. I hope you all will use footpath when you are walking on the road. Yes. What does footpath tell you? That footpath, on footpath there are no vehicles. Okay. Yes. Okay. So for footpath there is no admission for vehicles. Okay. Only the pedestrians and for the small animals they can go from footpath. Okay. So this is like you should always use footpath when you are walking. Okay. If you don't have footpath, if this is the road, you can either use the small lane if there is no footpath. Okay. If there is footpath, use the footpath. If there is no footpath, then what you can do? You can go walking from the side of the road and always be on the left side of the road. Okay, children. If you want to take turn also, then you have to take turn from right. Sorry, from left. Okay. Next one, children. Page number 25. Just see page number 25. Cross the road only when there is no traffic coming in towards you. Whenever there is traffic, don't try to pass from that traffic. Okay, what will happen suddenly? If the person who is coming along your road, children, please mute. Please mute everyone. Okay. So when the vehicles are passing by and if you think that he is very far and till then I can cross the road, then no, it's not possible. If suddenly if he raises his speed and if he comes, then suddenly what will happen? The accidents can happen. Okay. So to avoid the accidents, always be slow on the road. Okay. And if the traffic signal has been stopped, then you have to walk briskly. Children, what is briskly? You should walk briskly when there is no traffic. Briskly meaning yes. Children, just see, you have to walk very quickly when there is no traffic or when the traffic signal has stopped, you have to walk very fast. Okay? Yes. Children? Okay, so see here, there are some traffic signs. Okay, so when you're traveling on the road, you will see these different types of traffic signs. Okay, so here these are the traffic signals. Here red color will tell you that you have to stop. Okay, yellow color means you have to slow down or you have to get ready. Okay, green color means yes, you have to go. Yes, very good. And this is our traffic policeman. Yes, and he will give you the directions from which side to go and whether to stop or to get ready. Okay, so here can you see the zebra crossing, children? These are the pedestrians who are crossing on, yes, who are crossing on Zebra crossing here. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here there is one more sign. There is one more sign wherein it is the arrow mark shown only one side. Means what? The vehicles, they cannot go and come on both sides. Okay. You can use only one lane. Just see. Even in your book, they have given the traffic signal signs here. Like this means what? It is only one way. Okay, either you can go like this or come from that end. Okay, it is only one way. You can't go and come on the same road. Okay. Next, this is for left turn. Okay, now if there is any curving, then it will be like they'll tell you that this is to be taken left. Okay, vehicle has to be taken left. Here it is P and a cross mark. Yes, yes, it is no parking. Just see children, P means it is parking. Okay, they have told no parking. The line will indicate that no, it is restricted or it is prohibited. Okay, it means it is no parking. What will happen if you park the vehicles in this part? So no, yes, policeman will come and he will lock the vehicle. Okay, the wheel will be locked and he will take some fine. Yes.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of destruction?
Yes.
Ma'am, what?
Foil means to completely destroy. खत्म कर देने का. Okay, it is like to loss. Okay, where did you find it? Is it given? Okay, page number 25. Yes. Okay. So here children, you will see that. Okay, okay, fine. Yes, just see here they have given some traffic signs in your book. First one will indicate it is to stop. Okay, stop means what? In the traffic signals, you can see that there is a line where you have to stop. Okay, wait for the traffic to get clear. Next one, give way. The triangle one, it is give way. Means what? If the vehicles are coming, okay, or if the pedestrians are crossing, then please give way for them. Always be slow and steady. Okay. Next one, what does this indicate? It is no entry. Yes. What does this? Yes. No entry means you are not allowed to go in that road. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Next one is pedestrian crossing. The one that we discussed earlier, that is the zebra crossing. Yes. Here, children, have you ever seen this speed limit 50? Yes. It means what? You have to make the vehicle only 50 kilometers per hour. Okay. Just see the speed limit should be only 50 in that speedometer. If you cross and if the policeman is standing over there, okay, he'll be able to identify it and then you will have to pay the fine. Okay, in front there will be very dangerous, so they will tell you to speed the limit only for 50. Okay, here the next one. What is this? Yes, it is speed breaker. Have you seen the speed breakers? Yeah. Why it is, children? Why it is? Just see speed breaker it is. If this is the road, yes, very good. To slow down the speed? Yes. Okay. So near the zebra crossing also you can find the speed breaker because zebra crossing, who will be traveling from there? The pedestrians, they will be going slowly. So you will have to make the speed less. Okay. Next one. Yes, here no pedestrians. No pedestrians meaning the pedestrians are the one, the people who are walking on the road. Yes, so they are not allowed in that part. Okay, here no stopping. Please don't stop. Okay, be in continuous motion. So it is no stopping. Here just now we discussed it is no parking. Yes, very good.
Ma'am, no parking.
Yeah, next one is no honking. Yes, means do not put the horn. Okay, don't horn near the hospitals, near the schools. Okay, so this board you might have seen for no putting the horn. Okay, next one, no left turn. There is no left turn. Yes, yeah. So it is like go for the right. There is no any left turn. Okay, next one, no right turn. Yes, you will not find any right turn, you will have to take opposite to the left. Here, this one. Yeah, what is this? Yes, no U-turn. You can't take the U-turn if this is the divider. Okay, if this is the divider, you can't take the turn from this end to that end. Okay, you will have to go again still straight and then take the turn. But at this position, you will not have U-turn. U-turn is being prohibited. Okay. Next. Yes. Yes. It is cycle crossing. Yes. Cycle crossing means only the cycles will be allowed. Bicycles will be there and they will have to take. Yes. Cycle crossing. Okay. This was regarding safety on road. This was the first part, that is safety on road. So children, you will have to know what are the traffic signals, okay, and traffic signs also, right? Next one is safety from fire. Tell me children, why you have to take care from fire? Yes. Yes. Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, ma'am, what is the meaning of device?
Yes.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of device?
Device. Device means an instrument. Any instrument. Now mouse is one device. Yes? Device means an instrument. Okay? Yes. So fire, as we all know that it is very very dangerous. Yes? If you put a small finger also it will get. Yes. Okay? If it is not handled properly, now fire we will use it for cooking purpose. Okay? Or for
Ma'am, what is the meaning of extinguisher?
yes?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of extinguisher?
Extinguisher, the one which will fire extinguisher you might be asking me. Yes? Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher you are asking me, right? Twenty-fifth one, 25th page, fire extinguisher you are asking me. You can hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, fire extinguisher means what? The one who will come. Now, if there is anywhere there is fire which is put up and you want to put it off, okay? What they will do? You will see the fire brigades. Yes, they will come along with the help of water and they will try to put water and finish off the fire. Yes, so those are called as fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers are the one who will try to put off the fire if it is unexpected fire. Okay. Next one. Just say don't play with the matches. If you have matchbox, okay, don't sit and play. If suddenly if you're throwing it and some other articles are there surrounding you, then those can catch the fire. So don't play with the matchbox and also not with the yeah, tell me with the lighters. What are lighters? Lighters they will use to put on the fire also. Okay, so lighters, matchboxes, you are not supposed to use it. Next, what about candles? Candles are used only when it is necessary. Yes. Yeah. So what can happen if fire is not used in correct purpose? Then it can lead to some destruction. Yes. Someone asked me regarding destruction meaning. Yes. What is destruction? Destruction means what? Completely it will get destroyed. Okay. Destruction means it is unexpected. It is not planned. Okay. Then suddenly fire can turn into destruction. Okay, it means that complete there will be spoiled of that particular thing. Yes. Yes. So children, whenever you are near fire working, okay, do not wear synthetic clothes. They tell you not to wear synthetic clothes. Can you tell me why? What are synthetic clothes? In clothes there are varieties, right? So they will tell you not to wear synthetic clothes. Yes. So children, just see, no synthetic clothes are to be used, because if you use synthetic clothes, what will happen? The material will get very soon melted. Yes. Okay. The material will get very soon melted. So we are not supposed to use any synthetic clothes when you are nearby fire. Okay. Synthetic clothes will soon catch fire since they get very soon melted. Okay. Next one, in kitchen, what all things you have to take care, children? Tell me. In kitchen, okay? Yes. So do not always off the gas knob when it is not necessary. Okay? Gas knob, in the cylinders down you have the gas knob. Don't just use the stove one's buttons, okay, when it is not at all necessary. You are advised to off the gas knob there in the cylinder. Okay? Next, gas leaks can cause major fires. If you can smell the gas which is getting leaked, okay, what you have to do? Immediately you are supposed to tell it to your elders, okay, and they will settle out the things. Always you have to put off the gas knob. Okay. Next one, what is the first thing that you have to see, that you have to do when you smell the gas? Open all the windows and all the doors. Okay, let the gas pass out outside. And if there is any candle burning, if there is any matchstick, okay, if you smell the gas leaking, you are not supposed to put on the matches, not even lighter and not even the candles. It can soon catch the fire. Yes. Next one, in the electric fuse, okay, do not put many plugs into one socket. Okay, it will not have that much of ability since we are using what? Domestic purpose. Okay, put it in different plugs, different sockets, put it in different plugs. Okay, so this is how we have to take care from fire. Yes, the last point, it is very important. Just see, in case of electrical fire, immediately put off the main switch. Okay, if you find any disturbance or any problem in one device, what you have to do? Put off the switch button. Okay, off the button, and never throw water to put on electric fire. Yes, just see down. It is given as electrocution. Okay, electrocution means what? It is the very injury or even the death can cause due to electric shock. Have you observed the person who has undergone the electric shock? Yes, if the electric supply is not proper, if the grounding is not proper, what can happen? The person can undergo electric shock. Okay, always you have to touch the wooden things. Okay, wooden things you have to touch. Anything that is there in your home, use the stick if you are not sure about that particular electrical appliance. Okay, even in home, sometimes the refrigerators or the fridges, okay, those they can happen sometimes, like you feel the electric shock. So what you have to do? Always wear sleepers, or you can also you can use some wooden things in your hand and then switch on or switch off the button. Okay. So here this was regarding safety from fire. So tomorrow we will be seeing some other part of safety from fire. Students, just see the last lesson 2. What all the things were there? Please solve it. Answer in brief. Till here you are supposed to do it. Answer in detail. I will be giving the answer.